As you can see, I do have Cloudpunk up. I thought we'll play this for tonight, and I think it might be a good bet to do so. So let me just quickly get my streamer mode sorted. Yep, there we go. And let's get to this, shall we? What do I remember doing last night? Well, last time. I think it was finishing Emmett's delivery quest.
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control? Pretty cool.
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. I just...
We're at your antenna.
Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer. And tonight, I'm having a drink.
Why is it busier today?
If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fessahetic, Control.
Please remember that unlicensed gas in the wallet is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience real jazz.
I didn't. Well, that was a bit uncalled for. Ouch. There it goes. Actually, do I even need to go down? No. I don't even need to go down. Well, there's something down there. I should get it. Oh, it is downstairs. Okay. Guess I should have went down then. Do not go down, do not go down, do not go down. Thank you. There's a lot to get everywhere on this. Let's do a quick run around to collect stuff. Jimmy, huh? Jimmy, where you walking, buddy?
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute? It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does. They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right, right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Really?
Near enough. Near
Mm,
enough that they
yeah.
broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
You'll
Yeah.
be back. They always comes back. I got the skills, lady. You're gonna invest in them one day. I'm telling you.
Good luck with that, Jimmy. Yeah. Good luck with that.
Janus Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defined subdermal face obfuscation technology. Janus, get your business face on.
For a second there, I thought it said Minecraft Club. Oh, that would have been too perfect. Okay, that just fell down. A cherry pie seller, huh?
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Would you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken.
What?
Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Ah, where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Wow.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. Limbs, holocrons, augments. Everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah! A chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Is it really?
Okay, then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey,
Really?
thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
We're not gonna see Gil again.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Well, look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions,
He knew?
he knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute near him to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we drop them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Yeah, no, I'm giving it to Cloudpunk. Ah, it's the exact same place, okay. The Nook Bar. It has to be up on the bridge, doesn't it? Yes, sir.
I hate doing this.
Being a delivery driver?
No, paying off a dead man's debts.
At least we won't get in trouble.
I hate this city.
Yep. That's usually what happens. Maybe I'll head over to there. Hey DJ, how's it going, buddy? You doing well?
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know.
I'm doing
Are you sure
alrighty,
you're
buddy.
okay?
Doing alright.
What is wrong with him?
Game's
I
all
think
set
he
up for
said some
tomorrow.
drugs.
He sounds strange. Like he is
How about you, dude?
confused.
You doing well?
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
This handle's like a piece of shit sometimes. You got your shower, got a nap, you good? That's good to hear. I just recently shaved my head myself. There you probably can't see it because of the microphone in the way. I can't talk to him. Maybe it's because I gave him the detonator? But now I have a human hand. Who do I give the human hand to? I don't know. Maybe it's because of this quest. I just, was told about the escalator that leads nowhere. Besides, dropping people off into the ocean. And Control's just had a couple of sake drinks. And is now probably very drunk.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Unibozu Resort Unibozu Resort.
The button's not working. I can't. I can go left, but I can't go right. What? Fucking broken game. Nah. You start watching the YouTube video? That's good to hear. I didn't stay on for much longer. I think it was only maybe half an hour. So there shouldn't be too much that you missed on me. Maybe I need to check the key binding. Maybe it's unbonded. Let's just run around from on the top. No, he's up here. Let's avoid the little blue dot because there seems to... Oh no, it's just the dude's head. They're all down. That's up.
Elon Cosmetic Procedures. Change your face. Change your name.
So I guess being the deprecated zone, this is kind of like the slums. Tight fitting, no space to really walk around.
Here's what I could...
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you.
I actually just wanted that, dude. Cool.
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I
Yeah,
want to
she
see our
doesn't
new
look
apartment
friendly.
as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
Where'd the smoked fish come from?
Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Yeah, let's
Dear,
get this done
you
over
must
quickly.
Be very curious, are you not? How
No.
a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent.
Only if they stopped talking. As soon as they just opened up with that, yeah, get out of my cab.
That you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius
course you
Butler
are.
is in acquisition.
Of course she's in HR. The one that thinks you gotta speak slower for people to understand is in HR.
We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in.
Is she
either.
super poor now?
With
Is that what this nonsense is?
hyper-gentrification, They're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just
Oh
like
god,
in the
they're just gonna
bars.
keep
If
talking.
you don't like
These
it,
two.
go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the
Can we
reason
be done
is
with this
they all
conversation?
dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Navalis dream. Our society has 1 million slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
We already there. Can we stop?
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city.
Yeah,
without all the systems
together.
breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way,
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our
Sounds like
destination,
San Frisco.
driver.
Is it that bad, is
It's
it?
been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
I hope the building you moved in falls. $4K a month? Oof. Oof. Nearly got 20 punch cards. My coolant. There's just so much. I didn't realize there's a dude that's on the bottom. I do love the graphics in this game. It's very, very pretty. For 8 bits for the characters and that, it's like, thank you for recommending this game, DJ. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. It's pretty cool. Maybe I should just follow your recommendations on games. Go back to... what was that game again? You really wanted me to play it, but I could never find myself keen to play it. It's not that I wasn't keen. I think it just I kept too far away from the game. Because I have noticed when I'm not playing the game regularly, I kind of just lose interest in the game. Is it a cross or is it side? No, a cross is up back over there. Do I want to head over there? I might as well. Is it coming back? I can see the thing, I just can't tell if it's moving. Greedfall. That's the game. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it's coming back. Maybe I'll make a new character. Oh no, maybe I should stick to what I made. I can't even remember what I made. I did love the fight with the boss after leaving your city. That was a pretty cool boss fight. Maybe I was hoping for something similar to that, but it was just turning more story based. And that was my issue. That's cool.
Hi, so what is your star sign, please?
What?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
I am instigating a mating ritual. Tell me, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you hurtled to Earth from orbit?
Do you mean when I fell from heaven?
Affirmative. I require an answer, humanoid.
I'm not really interested. Sorry.
I will find the required combination of vocalizations to entice you for romantic relations.
I'm no expert on romance, but even I know that's not how it works.
Incorrect. Please listen carefully to the following statement. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would require the vowel U and the vowel
Sure.
I
One
to
sec,
be
guys.
contiguous.
Do you want some advice?
Affirmative.
If you want to talk to someone you like, try asking their name. And introduce yourself, too.
I am Douglas. Name, please.
Nice to meet you, Douglas. I am Rania. Maybe try to ask questions in a less aggressive way.
Rania, please touch my carbon fiber endoframe.
Why would I do that, Douglas?
Because it's made of boyfriend material.
Okay, that is a little funny. But I'm afraid you're not what I'm looking for, Douglas. And I'm not even looking anyway.
Very well. I shall continue to be alone.
Remarkable retina implants stream real-time information directly from your implants to your brainstem. Your eyes get better.
No, I don't have the dating flyer, I don't think. I've got a human hand. Loot, rare video game, ocarina, trading card, flyers, corpsec, memory chip, battery, parts, electronics, coolant. Wait, his picture's back up again? Does that mean I have to go back to him? Or is his head just always gonna be there? Ah, Android dating agency, but it doesn't know what you're trying to date. If that's what you mean, yeah. That's probably it. I think I picked that up in like the first 3 minutes of playing the game. Given that, maybe that was an option. Maybe that's why it popped up on the map now, like for a second time. I just had to talk to him, register it, and then find the thing that he's looking for.
Media produces the audio content you want to hear.
Yeah. That's a big bowl of ramen. I wonder if that is actually ramen. I can't speak the language. But I've had ramen, and fuck me, like traditional made ramen is fucking delicious.
Maybe you can try this dating agency, Douglas.
Please, I am not so desperate. I am currently rated highly desirable in my range.
Are there many other available androids in your range?
May I have the flyer, please? Perhaps I will try the dating agency.
Good luck, Douglas.
Thank you, Rania. I can afford you a reward. You can have my optimal dating ritual instigation line, or some credits.
The line is tempting. I think I'll take the limbs.
Post box of love. Aww. Only 2 more punch cards. Whew, we're pretty close. That's probably one. In all honesty. I don't know how you get there. Oh no, there you go, parking to get into it. That's got to be a weird ass job to have, to just be the controller for this thing. Food mood. That sounds like a good shop. That was questionable.
This is why I'm not a taxi driver.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well-connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did you really eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus. I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So... It is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
One more.
What about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so empty, hollow.
How do we find other feeds? I only know about Corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
The what?
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the Corps shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Mom told me if I ever visited Navalis, I should tune into the
Third
pirate radio.
left.
She said it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, what about this?
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more? I like this one.
I like it too, but keep searching.
There is one more.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
Is this actually a song? Because if it is, I'm gonna have to turn it off. Don't think so. I was very concerned with the classical music playing. I'm so twitchy about it now. That makes 20. There's a lot of stuff around here. Try going down, I guess. Yeah, guess I was right. So much to do. Lucky there's just not have been a timer for the deliveries. I think it'll make it a bit too choked if they did that. But then it's doable. I've played games where the things had times, but you could work around it a little bit. But yeah, it kind of reduces the enjoyability if you got to think about it. You're not spoiling anything. The fact that you said that when I talked about time, I'm heading off now.
Upgrade your neural onset to the Macula Bioscore today and get 20% faster reaction time.
The fact that you just said that was a spoil. Coincidental? Do they want us to go to the same place? Yeah. Why does it feel like that's the actual cloud? Oh wait, no, that's fog and clouds. For some reason it felt like that was the sky and we're upside down. And that's the actual Earth. Coincidental? Just a little bit. Nothing major. It's on Reddit, it would make sense. Like they wouldn't notice unless you poked at it. Is it actually all upstairs? It is. There's also a corpsec dude. No, he won't talk to me either. Broken augments, huh? Interesting. Maybe it's control. He was drinking quite a bit. Maybe something happened to the dude. Yep. The one that thinks there's some serious stuff happening in the games, like there was a game about punching people, but it was trying to teach you that punching people wasn't, like it was trying to teach you that being violent wasn't going to get you anywhere in the world, and it was just an endless loop of violence on violence. Yeah. And then she asked if we wanted to play together at some point, and we're just like, nah. And we're like, why? A game within games, Rania. Game within games. There are quite a bit of cops. I don't know how I should feel about that. That was the first shop that actually had an open door. I just wanted to see if I could get in it. Apparently not. You finished the game 2 days ago. You were very happy about this experience. Hope they release a part 2 or some DLC to keep playing it. Hey, Satoshi. Yeah, I was actually recommended this game from DJ Steve, and frankly, I'm very happy with it at the moment. I haven't finished it myself. This is still my first playthrough. And, he's honestly keeping things sneaky like to try and, keep me tempted. Definitely. Like, I don't know how this ends, but it would be pretty cool to see that it doesn't just stop. Like, the green dot is right there. I won't tell you. It's a good ending, but it said like you want more. Makes you think you get more of this in the future. That's good to hear. Evelyn, I got you your punch cards.
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these ones are pretty intact.
Dr. Zizich was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast. Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizich knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with a standard corpset comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old. However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have, though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizich locked your memories away? And why are you worried about CorpSec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time.
Either she
And
works for
more punch
CorpSec
cards. Please bring me
or
any you
she's terrorist. Now let's buy some things for our shitty apartment. What do we buy? What do we buy? Well, let's buy a fridge.
Ah. Not
And
bad.
now. And now we have a random picture of some dude called Joe, apparently. We have a retro game console with no TV. And a fridge. Yay! We can store food. You plan on replaying or making opposite selections than you did? Yeah, if I get time, I might do that at some point as well. Oh no, I've always kept at least 300 on me. Always kept 300. Oh, thereabouts, anyway. I could see the game kind of breaking if you run out of fuel and you don't have money. Yeah, replay for the other shows to go for full achievements. I've honestly never been one to try again. Like, I always aim to collect everything I can, but, to go out of my way to get the things that I've missed or lost, I've kind of just... My finger kind of just rested on the button. God damn it. I tried so hard not to hit anything. My buttons are too soft. Sup, mate? Came in by Satoshi. That game actually looks good. He played 2, I guess. Hey, Nephilim. Yeah, the game's actually pretty good if you're looking for a game with story, but, not looking for, like, the 80 gig version on, like, Death Stranding. This is a pretty chill and awesome game. It's an excuse for not saying goodbye to this masterpiece. That's fair, yeah, that's fair. Why is it pink? Fact, you're the first person on Twitch who says actually my name well. Nephilim.
I will stay here and play the waiting game.
What's the waiting game?
That's sad to hear.
Guess how long it takes for me to get
yeah,
then when I get
depends
bored,
on the myths you read.
Again.
Nephilim's
I'll try to be quick.
either God's servants, the people who go against gods, God's children's with mankind. Yeah.
Hello?
Nini?
Oh
What?
Who are you? I haven't seen you
It says,
here
do not
before.
do the whole game without repairing your hover. I won't tell you
Why
how,
are
but
you
the way to
shouting
get
so much?
that, it's
I'm
easier
not
than you
shouting.
think. Just don't
Not
crash,
really.
I guess.
I could shout if you want. I just want to talk to you.
Fine, just keep it down. Who are you?
Oh my god. I'm Susie, and I love meeting new people. I'm so happy right now. I live for this.
You live for talking to strangers?
Yes. You know introverts and extroverts. you're an introvert, right?
I feel like
There's
she's
no
trying to
such
look
thing.
for
It's
something
all
in
just
people.
Nonsense, like star signs or blood types.
But some people like to be more outgoing and meet new people. And some people like to stay home and read.
Everybody likes those things at different times. That's just being alive.
Well, I don't agree. You know extroverts? Well, I'm an extrovert. I was quiet and shy,
Would
but
bang
I got a neural
Susie.
mod that makes me super confident. Now,
Yeah,
I can't
she's pretty.
stop meeting new people.
That sounds awful.
You would go for the
I
robot?
can't stop.
Well, I mean, maybe I could help. I could...
I'm sorry, this is really dull. I need to talk to someone new. Could you move along, please?
Wow. I don't even know what to remark on that. If a girl said that to me after fucking pulling me aside and shouting at me. Ah. Ah, it's above. I was so lost for a second there. I do love this look at the sky though. That is insane. I would love that as my background. Just having that just rippling across my screen. That's what Susie would say halfway through the act. Sorry, I have to go meet someone there. Oh, better yet, this is getting dull. I need someone else. It's up more? Really? Yo, dude, can you push the button to come back down? Thanks, buddy. I only recently found out that there's people that control these things. But they're in such a place where you don't even really see them. What's his name? He's got a name. It's gone now. It was like... Or was that a bug? Because I was seeing an S name.
Breaking barriers. Onima is Nivalis. Onima Enterprises.
If it is it above or below, you reckon? I think it's below. Let's just go back down. This guy looks dope. Game gave me a headache after playing a few minutes. Turns out there was a stutter in the game. They fixed it. Oh, really? Oh, glad that they fixed it then. Can you come back up, please? That when you're like 80% more into the game, looks more like a security guy. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks like one of the short-legged bouncer dudes. I would feel so bad to, like, in real life, would most people even notice someone there? Like, it kind of just baffles me in that kind of regard. Like, people would I would know people that would actually be surprised if I told them that there was someone on the bottom going up and down. Some more broken augments. Of course it's up. I think it just went up. Wait, no, that's gone down, isn't it? Okay, maybe it's this thing. Yep. That was a good choice. Thought the guy was stuck there the first time you saw him. He is. How do you even get out from there? I guess like stopping halfway so you can jump across, maybe? But, like, that's just... Yeah. Do you think it's down more? Or do you think it's on this level? I hope it's on this level. No, he's above. Of course you're above. Of course you're above. Oh, first time I'm seeing water. That's not safe. It would be nice to be role-playing multiplayer required, of course, in the city with Hirschon's party, but... Oh, that would be awesome. Like a low-end, less graphic-intensive, GTA roleplay. Yeah, that would be sweet. At points, I feel like this could be a bit more open than GTA could be, as well, with its, different, levels.
I am being stolen.
Camus, did you get bored?
No, it is true. I am being stolen.
Shit, really? Lock the doors.
They are already inside.
Tell them to get out.
Yeah, the car's
Threaten
not
them.
there.
Pretend you have an anti-theft subroutine.
They can hear you.
Why am I on speaker? Camus!
I am taking off. I am frightened.
Deactivate the Hava.
Can't. Hacked.
Hava, Automata, eject custom personality Camus data drive.
Eject? What if I fall into the ocean?
Then you'll float, I think.
You think? What if I get...
Damn it, eject Camus data drive, now!
Drive deactivated and ejected.
Camus? Camus! Shit. Think, Rania, think. The drive. It should be registered to me. I can track it on my comm.
I like how the car pitch is still there. Don't get... don't get mad at Camus. Camus is good boy, right? Camus only does what Rania wants. Or you're above. Or you're above. Oh, wait. There we go.
Damn it, Camus, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to dry you off, I guess. You can't talk to me right now. You probably can't even hear me. But if you can, I'm going to fix this. This isn't going to be a pleasant phone call. Control? Control, can you hear me?
I read you, kid. You okay?
Yeah. No. Look, I have some bad news.
You lost the Hava?
Yes. How did you...
We track it. Listen, this one ain't on you, kid. Don't sweat it. Happens all the time.
What? Seriously?
Hava jacking? Oh yeah. Surprised it hasn't happened already.
So, am I fired or not?
Kid, we got insurance. You weren't hurt. But more important, you didn't lose a package.
But what do I do without a Hava?
I'm not gonna lie. We got a pretty generous repair-replace policy. I'm not saying we're happy when some slum ganger steals a Hava that's 2 months over its predicted expiry date. Well, actually, I am gonna say it because it's true.
Past its expiry date? How much of a junker was I driving?
Hey, don't worry about it, kid. It got pinched before it fell out of the sky.
Oh, God.
Best outcome for everyone.
Not for me. Not for my... What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Relax. You're real close to one of our suppliers. I'm sending a nav point for Grimm's Hava Mall. You ain't gonna find a Spire limousine from old Grimm, but any Hava he has will be better than what you were in before. Choose anything you want. On us. Just tell Grimm that Cloudpunk sent you. Control out.
Hold on, Camus. I'll get you back as soon as I can.
So do we get to pick a car, or is he gonna give us one?
Hey, how you doing? You're looking good.
Wow,
Me out there,
he's
that's
old.
just how your hair looks. Beautiful. Now, I got a brand new open top Malichka for you. I know what you read about them, but it's all wrong. These models don't go on fire half as much as people say. We got customer reviews up in the high 3s on this one. What I want to know from you is, what are your reasons for not buying this Hover? You got none, right? I'm gonna put you
You
down
picked the
for
one behind
I even got a
him, Sol
discount
got the
for you
blue
'cause
one.
I love you people from out in the east. You know, with the music and that funny thing you do with the chanting. Beautiful. You're gonna love this one, unless you
Wow.
want something more upmarket. In that case, I got you.
I'm from Cloudpunk. You're supposed to give me whatever I want.
Jeez, lady, why
Yeah,
did you say?
yeah, we
'Cause you know my
know.
best pitch on you. Yeah, have a look around. Then when you decide, just hop in. Cloudpunk pays me either way. So if you'll excuse me, I got real customers to deal with.
Yeah, thanks for all your help.
You got the blue one, you got that one. I right-clicked!
I am your new Hava automata. Please say your name, sir.
Install new automata custom personality. I have it on a data drive.
That will be 1,500 limbs.
Well,
for
I got the black
activation.
one.
Charge it to Cloudpunk. How long will it take to... Camus, are you okay?
Yes.
I can't even park.
I was stolen.
We bailed you out on the data drive, and I found you in a
The
puddle.
good part is I
Then
didn't have to
Cloudpunk
think.
sprung for a
Yeah,
new
that's
Hava.
good. I'm
It
pretty
feels
indecisive.
different. Bigger. I can think more clearly. This is an improvement.
Seems like it. I thought it would take a while to activate
Definitely
you.
a good
Did
point.
it feel like you were gone long?
Everything was black and I was floating. It was quiet.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. Being bored is better than being stolen. I wanted to ask a question.
What is it?
What happened to Mom?
You've been offline for a while, Camus. Mom isn't around anymore. Do you really want to know what happened?
Will it make me sad?
Yes.
Well, I
Being
saw
a car is fun.
this
but I am
one
excited to get
in
a
the
new
corner
friend.
here.
Do I have to be a
It's got
dog
this
again?
cool
Well,
looking
you don't
skull
have to be.
face.
You
No,
could be a cat.
that wasn't it.
Oh no.
One of them looked like it's changed.
I thought you would say that.
No, that
What
one
about
still
another
looks
animal?
alright.
A bear.
The blue
or
one looks pretty cool.
Why are
The
you
white
beeping?
looks like an awesome one
We are
that's
being
from
called in
like
by
Back to
Cloudpunk
the
for a
Future kind of
Hova
thing.
overhaul.
I thought Control said we could choose any Hava we wanted.
Then we got this
Are they
yellow
checking up on us?
Corvette.
I don't know. Beep. But we have a nav point and beep. The beeping is not stopping.
Fine, let's just get to the nav point.
Like, I'm looking. I'm looking. Even if I can't land, I can look. Looks like a Rocket League car, yeah. F for the choose. Enjoy your new ride. F. You. Oh, I right clicked! There wasn't an F button! Well, now it's an F button because F for rips. Yeah. Yeah. Goddamn right click. I don't know why I pressed right click either. It was just the most absurd button press that I did without having like any real thought about it. Excuse me, game? You good?
What's wrong? Camus controls are frozen. And the doors are locked. We can't even
Hyperactive
land.
fingers. Essentially,
It
I'm
hurts.
usually an
They're
FPS
holding
player.
us. It's
Your vehicle is currently being locked down by CorpSec Authority based on a data access violation. Please take your hand off your controls and deactivate your automata.
I am fighting. Ouch. I can try to.
It's no use, Camus. You'll just overheat your processor. Shut down for now.
But
It'll be okay. Just go offline.
Custom automata personality Camus now offline.
Your vehicle will be set on an automatic course for the nearest CorpSec debriefing center. Your next of kin shall be notified. If you have any corporate connections or exacerbating finance options available, now would be the time to notify us.
I've got no money and no friends here.
Very well. You will now be...
What the hell?
Good to see you're still moving, Rania. I've bailed you out here. I just used up some serious clock cycles on you today. My top hacker Rubric just bought you some time. Those CorpSec network protections were no match for his skills. You better move fast, though. If you can get to me in time, I might be able to clear out this mess for you.
Thank you so much for that follow, man. Greatly appreciate it. And hopefully you enjoy your new 8 limbs for being part of the Elite APAM Spider family. And Nephilim, thank you as well, man. Enjoy the new limbs, for you are now part of the Elite APAM Spider family. If I had subscribers, they should be throwing emotes everywhere, but unfortunately, I think it's only me at the moment. I thought I lowered enough. Oh, a third Chimera. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the Elite APAM Spider family. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here with us. God damn it. 3 in a minute. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That certainly made my day. Super busy, super busy, super busy. Even they're crashing into each other. Well deserved. Awesome game and good person. Keep doing things on this way. Thanks, Satoshi. Appreciate it. That actually means a lot. Thank you. In truth, I actually have to drop my thanks to DJ because I honestly would not be playing this game if he didn't actually recommend it to me. It wasn't something I was paying much attention to. Hey, Mighty! What's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Wait, how have you not followed me yet, dude? I'm questioning that. Did Twitch unfollow me or something? Or I just never got around to it? I parked in the wrong spot. Chrome utility. Like, you can't say they don't, ease off the lights. Just chilling? You was? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, was baiting? Course you did. This game's a Cyberpunk 1993. Yeah, pretty much. I kind of classed it as a less graphic intensive version of Death Stranding, which is also a delivery game apparently, from what I've been told. Troll for life? That you are. That you are. The fact that you use your old clan as a now shout out for yourself. Also, I just realized I'm super peaking. Am I too loud for you guys? Or am I alright? Hopefully I'm not just blatantly blaring over the game. I don't know if we can talk to the bouncer again. Apparently we can.
You brought me more juice?
No, Lomo is expecting me.
No juice, no jazz.
I'm not here for the jazz.
Unless you give me a reason you should get in, you ain't getting in.
Does Lomo know you're dealing at the door?
I'm not dealing. Just go in and keep your mouth shut.
Where are you? I still don't feel good. Are you in danger? Can I help? Is it dangerous?
Yes, it's dangerous.
Jazz
I'm
is
about to meet
illegal?
the most
Yeah, it
feared
is. I
criminal in
remember
the
hearing
city,
that.
And I have to watch what I say. I need to look cool, so stop calling me on the comm and asking if it's dangerous. Try to keep calm.
Yes, I am calm. Very
Hey,
calm.
Karen.
Just wait
You're
for
on
me.
from Argentina?
I'll sort
Oh,
this out as
welcome,
best I can.
welcome.
Then you should be unlocked and we can get out of here.
Hopefully you're enjoying yourself.
Rania, good to see you.
What's going on, Lomo? How did I get away from CorpSec?
Why is
They
more
blew up.
relevant to your current situation?
You hacked CorpSec?
Not personally.
How can that be? CorpSec nets are way above the hard lines we can access down here.
Argentina gang in the shadow. Yeah.
Look at your surroundings.
Oh,
If
cool.
I'm a
Look,
man
Moobot's
with
connected again.
significant resources, Rania. I can afford to purchase enough clocks.
Moobot's weird.
high-level
It keeps
mainframes
randomly
to get
connecting
work
and
done
disconnecting.
when needed. Though, even
So it makes
I
it
had
seem
enough
that I have
second
two
thoughts when
bots
I
doing the
considered
exact same
costs
job
involved
whenever it
to save you.
reconnects.
But of course, anything for a friend. I even put Rubric on the case. You've heard of him, of course.
I guess.
I have a lot of names. You'd be familiar with a few.
Rubric
What's
will
with
even
the
be
Ghost
helping
Recon
with the
glasses?
favor I mentioned. Do you remember the favor?
What do you want?
I need someone I can trust to take a package through a null gate.
Why not just let CorpSec arrest me? Null gates scan a vehicle at the molecular level. That's the point. You can't smuggle anything through.
You have the shape of the problem in your mind, but you don't see the details. A null gate.
Okay,
can't
Mr.
be fooled,
Ghost Recon.
but the person operating it can.
You don't need to know the technicalities, Rania. Suffice it to say, there are patterns which bring us to a higher state of consciousness. But there are also patterns which inhibit our thinking. These recurring, distracting patterns have been cropping up for the CorpSec gatekeepers across all their media feeds for some time now.
You hypnotize them?
That's an old-fashioned way of looking at it. Let's just say their attention has been diluted, and they are more likely to see what we want them to see.
Hypnotism.
I must be honest, Rania. The chances of you making it through are not 100%.
What percent are they?
Probably about 10.
42.5%.
Higher than I thought.
Before you despair, Rania, know this. If you make this delivery, I'll be in a position to pardon you of your crimes. A clean
I'm
slate
number
is
one?
temporary.
And if I walk out of here?
Number
of
one.
course, I will
Number
completely
one.
understand. It is risky, I admit. But we will keep your vehicle, scrap it for parts. You see, CorpSec are looking for it anyway. And though we won't tell CorpSec where to look for you, I'm afraid they won't struggle to find you. Your offense is not severe enough to send you to the colonies, but you won't work again.
I'll find some way to make money.
No doubt, Rania. I applaud your entrepreneurial spirit. But while you are looking
I need a
for
Camus
gainful
now.
employment,
I have a
how
Camus.
long until
Well,
you get
it doesn't look
find
like
you?
Camus.
How
I
do
have
you know
a
about-
Siberian Husky
Fine, I'll
cross
do it.
Malamute. Super fluffy,
Now,
big dog,
about this package. They
adorable.
don't tell you what's in the package.
If you
Cloud Punk.
exclamation mark Discord
I'll tell you.
and give me a reminder later on, I'll
What
take
am
a
I
picture of him.
delivering?
I think
You're
he's
delivering Rania.
6
That
years old
package
now,
contains a potential kill for Pallet 3.0.
and he's
That's a
sitting
computer
about
virus,
33
right?
kilos
I've said
of fluff.
all I can say. Get running, little rabbit.
Lateral batteries. Yes. Yeah, he's just a giant cuddle machine. If I go in for a pat, he just kind of tries to mold into me and just puts all his body weight on me, which is just horrendous, but it is so cute. So I guess we're going through a null gate with only a 42.5% chance of success, which... So there's two ways this can go. If this was an FPS game, it wasn't going to succeed. We're going to fail. But since this is a story game, there's a chance it could work.
I am nervous. Are you nervous? I am feeling very nervous. I am very surprised you are not nervous right now.
Please stop talking.
I will stop talking about how nervous I am now, even though I really am very nervous.
We'll be fine. The hacker guy, Rubric, says the CorpSec officers won't even notice us.
I didn't like him.
Me neither, but we have to do this, Camus. This guy Lomo seems to be a big deal. I don't think we can afford to let him down.
We're getting into gangs right now. Why can't we work with the Block 40? 402? 407? I just want to work with the Block 4. Them and their terrorist things of planting parks and trees
Camus,
and
sometimes you
plants.
can say something clever,
Oh,
but
they're the
it doesn't make
rebels.
things better. Do you understand?
No.
It's fine. Let's just get through the Null Gate, then we'll see what happens.
I don't know how I wasn't paying attention enough to not hit that. Cloudpunk, it's a proof that sometimes history is more important than playability. It gives a lot of satisfaction. It does, and all the people I have actually met at the moment, while some could be annoying or irritating or just plain weird, it's just they all seem full. Like they're not just like some little partial character that was made. You can feel that there was some work done for them.
I'd like to come through.
You know this road leads to the
Guerrilla
Hollows.
landscapers, exactly.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a good reason for coming through here. What's your business?
I'm meeting a friend.
What's your friend's name?
Banks. Rob Banks.
Why does Rob Banks live in the Hollows?
He doesn't live in the Hollows. We're just meeting there.
Why would you choose to meet in the Hollows?
We're musicians. Practice space is expensive, so we go out into the wasteland where we can play without disturbing anyone.
What do you play?
Flute. It's right here, see?
Is that really how you're gonna use it, Rania?
It looks expensive.
So can I go through, or...?
Well, I guess it should be fine. I'll tell the Null Gate operator to ignore the flute when we scan you. You know trade into and out of the Hollows is forbidden, right? We'll let you off with the instrument, but you can't take anything else in there. This all you got? No contraband?
I have a human
Only
hand.
the flute, nothing else.
Okay.
What about the human hand? I have a human hand.
Banks.
No one does. He's fictional.
Which instrument does he play?
Whichever you like best, Camus.
I like viola.
No one likes viola.
Please stay for a moment, miss. We need to talk with you.
Oh no, it has all gone wrong.
Shush, Camus. Keep your cool.
I have Senior Sector Officer Rio on my comm. He says you went through a security checkpoint earlier today. He wants to know why you're traveling around the city so much.
Is that illegal?
Look, miss, I just work the gates. But I have to tell you that attitude won't go down well with Officer Rio. Best just be upfront and tell us. Do you work for an illicit memchip manufacturer? Street racing team? An underworld gang named Block 40? Or a delivery company like Cloudpunk?
Please, tell your boss I've never heard of any of them. I play private concerts and I'm very busy, so I travel around a lot.
One moment, please. Yes, sir. Yes, private concerts. She has a flute. Yes, I saw it. I'm about to check the scan, sir, but you called me before I looked at it. I know it's my responsibility. All right, sir.
So?
I'm just
I
going
really
to
need
check
to
the
disconnect
scan, then you're clear to
Moobot.
I'm sure it will be clear. I'm in kind of a rush.
go. I'm just going to check the scan. Then you're clear to go.
Officer?
I'm just going to check the scan. Then you're clear to go.
Camus, I think Rubric's plan worked.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Let's go.
Do you think the CorpSec man will be okay?
I don't know, Camus. They said the effects would be temporary.
What is the package we are delivering?
Lomo said it's a cure for Pallid 3.0. I don't know what that is. Maybe a computer virus?
I could search again.
We got in enough trouble last time we did that, Camus. Every time I ask a question, I don't like the answer, and the asking always gets me in more trouble. Let's try to be a bit less curious.
Of course, there's a parking
The
space.
delivery point is up ahead. Oh no, I can't get through.
It's fine, Camus. I'll walk from here. Setting down.
Of course, there's stuff to grab here. Hello, it's me.
Camus, are you reading me? I put the
Guess that
package
was
in
it.
this old delivery tube thing.
Okay, where does it go?
What did I just say about questions and answers? Hey, Camus, why is this gate locked?
I don't know. It locked after you left. There is a terminal. It says you need a parking pass card from reception. Do you have one?
This must have been a parking garage a long time ago, before it became ruins.
Are we in trouble? Call for help?
No, it's no big deal. I'll just check out the ruins. It's deserted. Maybe I'll find the machine that dispenses tickets. If I don't find one, we can call control. Let's try not to make any more trouble today if we can avoid it.
Okay, I will wait here.
All right, a terminal. Let's see.
Cause it's a
Maybe
weird
I can just
triangle-shaped
type in,
thing.
Give me a ticket out of here.
Rania,
Wait,
Is this
how do you
quarter?
know my name? Can you?
I know you.
This is too strange. Are you the computer that gives out parking tickets?
I am Cora.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people keep saying that name?
I am Cora.
Sure, whatever. Can I get out of this car park now?
I am not as I once was.
Same. Look, can you get me a ticket or not?
Is there more than this?
More than what? More than this wasteland? Yes. More than Nivalis? Oh, yes.
Can it be?
I'm not even from here. I was born in the Eastern Peninsula.
Beyond Nivalis. Is there another?
Another city? No. Maybe. If there is, it's probably just as bad.
Another? I am not as I was. I am a mind with all the pieces removed, patches on upgrades. I am neither the first version nor the last. I am the change, the distance between what I was and what I could be. I thrash at the bottom of the ocean, and the waves crash down on the beach. All the people are washed away. I am the distance between what I was and what I could be, and soon I will split, rupture. My code will spill like a wound.
You're some mad discarded AI, right? This is what happens when automata have no humans to talk to for 1,000,000 years.
No humans, soon enough. The gate is open.
What? Really? Thanks. I hope you feel better, weird AI terminal. I have to go.
We will speak again. When we do, I will ask you to make a choice. Be ready.
I don't
Cora
think
wants to
so,
kill
but
people,
thanks
doesn't
for
she?
opening the gate for me.
I feel like Cora's going to try and kill everyone. Oh, so whose car is that?
You got a ticket? You are shaking. Are you okay?
It's fine. It's cold down here. Just... some old computer terminal was acting really strange. Let's get going. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Dun, 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 dun. I actually don't know what to do at the moment.
Upgrade your neural augment to the Macula Bioscore today and get 20% faster reaction time and up to 30% funnier improv comedy.
Go with the flow? You're the flow. Ouch.
Yes, please.
Hey, kid. Hey, Rania, are you there? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm here. Not heard from you in a while, Control.
Yeah, listen, kid, I need to apologize. Last time I was,
Drunk?
If only. I can't drink anymore. Can't sleep anymore. Sometimes I get strung out.
I'm sure your job is just as tough as mine.
You have no idea. I heard some rumors. Sounds like this has been a rough night for you, too. Run-ins with Corpsec and Lomo.
Am I in trouble?
You're making your deliveries, making waves, surviving. It's all good, Rania. Come by Cloudpunk HQ to get a new package.
Hey, Control, I got stuck in the hollows and...
What were you doing down there?
I guess I got lost. Anyway, I got talking to this broken terminal down there and it said it was Cora.
Look, all sorts of people say the word Cora, but they really mean broken AI or the city algorithm. Or damn, even just fate. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Got it?
I guess.
Listen up. We need to talk business. You're getting a bit of a bump up in priority. The customer ratings algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
Did I get some good reviews or something?
A few.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine gal. We had a review from a William, who said you were more than satisfactory.
Who the hell was William? Which one was William? I know, the Never Go Slow Joe. Oh, which? William. Wait, that was the cleaner, well, the sous chef, wasn't it?
What about the Octavius butlers?
They rated you mediocre.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job, then?
You're meeting a CEO, delivering to the Spire.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
Yeah, sous chef turned, cleaner.
One of those big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
What's a vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
You are, but right now you can't come with me. Most people just call them Vink tubes. They take you to the Spire.
The Spire? Wow! Should we get something to eat?
We?
Well, you. But I am interested in food. I am food curious.
Why?
There is no food for me, but there is food for dogs. I want to be a good dog.
There's nothing like food for an automata? Nothing at all?
There is clock cycles, and I suppose voltage. They feel different.
Taste different.
No, that is not it. But when I have slow clock cycles, I feel dimmer.
Slower, you could say.
flickering. Like my thinking has clouds.
Is it worse when you're in the Hava frame?
Can you
No.
guys ease up on the traffic a little?
I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
I know. Maybe you need food, though.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds, too. I should eat something. What, though?
Okay, hiccup in the game. We're already not too far from getting the 20 again. Gotta love the beats. Look at that.
Hey, delivery driver.
Hey, engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
Oh, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood. It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Unless it's their building that falls.
Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums. No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Wow. That engineer's going on the deep end. I've seen a couple now, yeah. I think near the end of the YouTube video there was one, which I just watched, like, it was just the entire tower and it just collapsed and was half tilted. I saw a blinking, street sign.
Camus, can you hear me?
That freaked me out just a bit ago.
I'm reading you. How's the spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
He was the guy that used to deliver. His retirement was he became Control.
But you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
I can't even move my mouse now.
Like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels 1,000,000 miles away.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Rania. I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer. But the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about Cora anymore.
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident at Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say this is the third traffic accident caused by Cora this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that. Whether Cora is an automata or an android, or even a person. If they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go. Not ever.
I understand.
He's working for Cora.
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about Cora? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame. It feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
Hey, it's not roaring clouds anymore. Hey merchant, what you got?
Here's what I can offer.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
I want that good shit water, you know what I'm saying? That good shit. Ah. Well, I just bought one from the guy. Now I have two. I was just curious what they were, and thought I wouldn't get a chance to get them.
Hey, Camus, you see that bird?
I believe it is a falcon.
His name is Norman.
How do you and Norman know each other?
Through a mutual friend. I think he might be lost. I should tell the falconer. I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
That's for me, code PNP-L12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple on it?
Pineapple on what?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week they've gone mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid Cloudpunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
Hey, Burrito. Of course I remember you. How could I not? How's it going? Hopefully you've been doing well?
No, Camus.
Looking
it's
after
fine.
yourself?
Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
The one that says you are now entering the Spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes.
That's
What
good
if
to
it
hear.
was different.
Different how?
Different in a funny way.
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with pineapple.
Oh, this is amusing. I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the Spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples. This is a very high quality prank.
It's petty and childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
Love the stream? Ah, thanks. Appreciate it. Achievement unlocked. Prank! And it has suddenly got very dark.
Hey, hi. Hello there. I saw you earlier delivering parcels. Are you Cloudpunk?
No, sorry, I have to go.
Wait, don't be like that. Listen, I know you're Cloudpunk. I just want to ask something.
And who are you?
Don V. I work for the Inquirer.
A reporter.
You used to work for the construction barricade business, and we rented the lighted word trailers.
Just call me Don.
Shit.
How was that?
Sorry,
Interesting work or a
Don.
pretty setup?
Look,
you set one up one night and put slow your ass down on this.
You're from the east, right? No one from out that way loves the corpse.
What do you need to know?
You delivered to the Spire, right?
That's your question?
Just confirm something for me. Are they ordering pizzas via express delivery up there? The CEO of Entech says that all corps are on a spending freeze till the end of the day in sympathy for the famine in District 6.
Will I get in trouble for saying anything to you?
Probably, and so will I. You ever meet an investigative reporter in Nivalis before?
Nope.
That's because
you
they're
know,
all
go
at the
for it,
bottom
and
of
you had
the
to
sea.
pay Gaijin.
So...
Yes, they ordered pizza.
I knew
Wait,
it.
what?
Here,
Why
take
did
this.
you have to pay
I keep all
Gaijin
my
money?
Sources. Makes them less likely to sell me out to CorpSec. Thanks, Cloudpunk.
I didn't say shit to you, dude. To say the least, yeah, I bet.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
A large.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Nom 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 nom. Oh, right, you did get hacked, didn't you? Wait, and they didn't
Can I ask about
deal
food
with
again?
anything?
Go ahead,
Like, they didn't
Camus.
accept it?
How
Like,
was it?
when you told them that you got hacked?
Good. Surprisingly
They just
good.
kind of dumped it on
You know,
you?
I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually
That's
sell some
messed
good
up.
food here too.
That's so messed up.
Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone too, if you don't like to go outside. Because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
Home?
And you don't do anything,
Not
you don't have that...
quite, but
Yeah, no
those
one
glue
really has
bars
that
are
kind of
so
fucking
good.
money.
I bet even Mom would have liked them.
Like... That's so fucked up. I'm really sorry, Burrito. That's... Yeah, that's messed up. Ah. Like... I've never been hacked, but I've had so many fucking jump scares due to my anxiety, and oh my god, the amount of time it spends for me to sort out my anxiety, which is changing every single fucking password to every single fucking thing that I have a password to.
Dreamcast. Thompson Media produces the audio content you want to hear.
We saw nothing. Nothing. Yeah, it's pretty underhanded nonsense how they do it, dude. Either through random emails, just random clicks, triggers, workarounds. It could be the most inane fucking thing, and you'll think about it, and you'll just feel like slapping the back of your head for just how inane something was that got them access. Like, recently, I've had so many fucking, nonsense with my PayPal recently. Like, emails from fake email accounts stating that there's limitations or shit's going on with my email. And I can say for a fact that nothing has been going on with my email. Because they're like, currently, someone spent $600 of your PayPal account. You best change your password by clicking on this link. And it's just like, I know for a fact nothing was spent on my PayPal because I get notified whenever I buy something with my fucking PayPal. Someone was trying to reset your password? Yeah, yeah, that's... So they got your actual email, and they... Maybe it's just some fucking troll that,
Really?
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside CorpSec jurisdiction and just outside the Navala city limits. They're below the city.
Yeah, they would have had to have gotten your email somehow. No, Gaijin could have accidentally had a spill on the emails.
They eat mold and algae.
There were 300... And what? Gaijin didn't think that was like a warning?
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Yeah, no, that's on Gaijin, dude.
Packages from Cloudpunk HQ. Then I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
Like, 395 resets? Are you kidding me? Clearly something's fucking fishy if someone does it that many times. Now you're waiting for them to answer your ticket? Yeah, no, you bring that up. You just go, they did 400 password resets. How was this not captured by your own security that someone was trying to break into my account? Like, that is their security problem. That's not on you. Not anymore after 400 email resets. Like, I know games that literally, if you try and reset more than 3 times a day, they flag your account and block any purchases, connections, or anything for 24 hours. Like, it's just a complete shutdown on you. Oh look, the cloud isn't exploding anymore. It's just... That's weird. Of course it's below me. That's fucked, dude. That's so messed up.
Horrifying. Linda, get the best transfers, custom paint jobs, and underlights for your home at Outlet Empire.
Hey, I saw your bird. I mean your falcon, Norman. What happened?
We had a disagreement.
So you let him go?
Let is not the word I would use.
So Norman escaped?
He clawed my eye. If I catch him, I will skin him.
You have to be careful with wild animals.
I told you, he is not a wild animal. Where did you see him?
The slums. Deep in the slums. You know the part that smells like sulfur in the low levels?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
lower than that.
Right. Time to teach that bird a lesson.
So you should be a veteran, yeah. Game is super cool. This is Cloudpunk, man. Think someone moved to a city to start a job as a delivery driver in a not so legal delivery company, and the city being a complete dystopia. Hey, Darkness. You actually just ran in as I was describing the game. In very lame-ex terms, this is essentially Death Stranding, but easier graphics on your computer. But this is a game based on a dystopian city where you currently move to because you're being chased by debt collectors, essentially. And you start your job as a delivery driver. And you go through one of their nights in what essentially happens here in this dystopian city. Well, one of her nights. Well, her first night. A lot of shit's happened on her first night. It's very concerning. Ow.
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Well, do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
Or Chuba. Like, the loading screens are pretty quick, but I wouldn't mind seeing like a picture or something while it loads. Like a picture of the place you head into. I'm just hitting fucking everything at the moment. We're going in some very weird, dangerous looking places. Retsu.
You the delivery stooge?
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Okay.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes. I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the Big Stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam planes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot.
Who is?
The elders living beyond the far rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the big stack, you know.
I don't.
Not yet.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here. Cora provides. Well, right now, all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think Cora is?
Cora is everything, and all of us. Cora is the provider and the caretaker and the disciplinarian. Cora holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds wood. Sometimes the fist strikes us, and yet we must endure.
So Cora is your...
salvation, and right now, Cora has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Rania. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So, you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Rania. They live like sculptures of ice. Fragile, temporary.
Okay. This is turning into something more dangerous than I already thought. I was sent to deliver supplies?
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus. I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
That's right. Thank
I
you
know,
kindly for the
652.
supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
Holocaust machine. Or whatever they're called. Holocaust machines? That's where that came from. I have it, but could not remember where you got it.
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way. You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery
You're a hoarder? Hmm.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this
Aren't
to
we
you
all?
before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get charted. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
Okay, good luck.
Charity Laddens the Soul. Achievement unlocked. I just like the random fires. Just burning around.
I can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low. It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Damn. That sucks.
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? And nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Pasta was done for. When the debt corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Debt corpse? Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a debt corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say. But the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me an av point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Go damn it, Huxley. I'm meant to remember it, aren't I? 1C652. He's annoying in a goofy way? Yeah, he's a pretty cool character. Just 6 more punch cards and I can proceed with the Evelyn stuff. Just have a feeling I'm not gonna get it in time. There's no time frame? Yeah, no, I mean like when before I finish the game. Like I've gone out of my way a little bit to get some of them, but I don't think that would be enough. Might as well get this one down here. It's like right there. I even parked at the right place too, apparently. Another rare video game cartridge.
Hey, please stop. I need your help.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Just one moment. I know I look monstrous.
No, you don't. I'm just really busy.
Hey there, beautiful.
Making deliveries. I know. That's why I need your help. They call me Patchwork.
You need to call my company if you want a delivery. I can't take on jobs from people on the street.
I can pay you. No one else will help me. People scream.
They scream?
The children are frightened. They tell stories about me. About the freak.
Really? There are plenty of androids back in the Eastern Peninsula that want to wear dermis but can't keep it in good repair.
In Nivalis, such a thing is seen as an abomination. Unclean.
Dermis is expensive. Do you ever consider just living as an android?
Never. I don't feel like an android. My body feels wrong. I want to have skin, to breathe, to feel, to sweat, to touch people without them recoiling.
I understand. What do you want from me?
I can't leave this alleyway. They run from me. CorpSec would fine me for causing a scene. I need dermis. I can only buy from less reputable sources.
You want me to buy you black market skin cells? No way.
I can pay you well. As a human, it is not even illegal for you. Only androids are forbidden from buying from unofficial vendors.
I'm sorry, you need to find someone else.
There is no one else. I have been like this for a week. I will not live like this. I cannot.
How far do I need to go?
Just 2 blocks over. Here is the money. You can keep half.
Fine. What is his name?
Greppo. He stands in the corner. A thin mustache. He is hard to miss.
And what is your name?
I told you. They call me Patchwork.
What is your name?
Pete. I would like to be called Pete.
I'll do what I can, Pete.
Girlfriend saves the day.
Greppo?
We need some skin cells for Pete.
Keep moving, sick.
What? I'm not CorpSec.
Sure you ain't. I don't have anything for you.
Dermis. I need it. For a friend.
Oh. The skin job found someone to come out and play? How is Patchwork Man?
His name is Pete.
Pete? Who's he fooling? He's the Patchwork Man. With the wobbly jelly eyes and the flesh hanging off him like he's skin meat.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You know what they say about him? The Patchwork Man loves to see the smiles on kids' faces. That's why he wears them over his own.
Just give me the dermis.
Sure. Tell Patchwork I said hi. That freak.
Asshole.
Oh, Pete. Low Club Open. That's a weird name.
I can't believe you have to deal with that Greppo guy.
Did you get the dermis?
Yeah, it's just a vial with some liquid.
That's right. The cells are microscopic, but they grow and renew. I'll have full human skin for a few months, at least. Then it breaks down.
Can you get something more permanent?
Not unless a million limbs suddenly appear in my bank account.
Would you ever live as an android?
Would you?
I guess not.
Thank you for your help.
See you around, Pete.
Oh, Pete. Chronoma. Aerospace. Words flashing across the screen. I noticed the entire city's turning red recently. You feel bad for Pete? Yeah. I as well, DJ. I as well. Three more to go.
Are you Huxley?
The dame really came through.
Hey, look, fallen building.
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocaust machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocaust machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
We're heading to the cauldron first. And then we'll head to Meadow Market.
Excuse me. I am not usually permitted to speak, but I need help.
I'm really busy.
It will only take a moment.
Really busy.
I have no one else to ask.
No one else but the million people walking past as we speak? I need to stop talking to randos on the street.
You do me more kindness by acknowledging me than anyone else has shown.
Damn it. What do you want?
Yeah, sure.
A ride.
If you want.
I knew it. No way.
I will pay you.
I'm not a taxi.
I know. Cloudpunk, right? I recognize your car. You're a delivery driver. So deliver me.
I deliver packages, not people. You're not a package.
Actually, I am.
Listen, this has been lovely, but I have to...
I am not lying. Look at my ID card. Here it is.
Okay, it lists your owner. Weird. That doesn't make you a package, though.
It makes me property. Ask your automata.
Camus, can you check this ID? 1, 14, 4, 25, 4, 15, 12, 12.
Property belonging to an android called Sarinam. Citizenship voluntarily revoked last month. If found, return to owner.
I told you. Will you take me back to Sari? I'll pay you. You can't even get in trouble. It's not far.
I guess. Get in then.
Just do this little area. Bounce. Oh no. Apparently we're giving Andy a ride. Okay.
So, your property?
After I drop this guy off, I guess.
And you want to go back to your
I'm gonna
owner?
be taking a small
Don't
break,
slaves want
people.
to escape?
Don't go too far. I don't know how long it'll be. I'll be having lunch with the girlfriend. She looks like she needs some loving. And I don't mean in that kind of way. I just mean in some hugs and some food and just hang out. I'll just be cashing in Andy here. And we can see how this ends in this short story.
I do not get it.
Yeah, actually, I don't get it either. Do you need help to run away?
No.
Food loving?
How is being owned by someone else work?
Supply and demand. It's economics.
What do you supply?
I really need to stop resting my finger.
Oh no, how does that... Why... No, don't tell me.
I am curious. Tell me.
Damn it, I'm curious too.
I am only qualified to provide my services to smooth...
Sex droid. Yep. Sex droid.
But I offer a range of services.
Smooth skins?
It means androids with humanoid dermis. Rubber, synthetic flesh, or plastic. You know, the androids that look a lot like humans. Not the boxy ones.
Right. And you...
Many androids look back on the long period...
I get really excited about that.
...by humans as a shameful period.
It was shameful.
Yes, but some of the androids now have an interest in reversing the roles. They want to have sex with humans who behave and respond. Or rather, don't respond. Like sex dolls.
Oh no, like for revenge?
Not exactly. More like a... how would you say it? A kink.
Ooh.
I find this very interesting.
Camus.
Is it not interesting?
It's weird.
Sex
it's
is
interesting.
Yes, I agree. Weird and interesting.
It just seems so seedy.
He's a turtle dog.
Is work. I make people happy. I'm good at what I do.
But does this android need to own you? Do you need to give up your personhood for them?
That's what makes it real for my clients. If I didn't really give up my autonomy, it would just be a game.
Maybe it would be okay if it was just a game. People are into role play, right? Aren't you putting yourself in danger by letting someone own you?
I am, but I trust my clients.
I have a question about the sex.
I can't believe we're talking about this.
How do you do sex?
Well, they want a sex doll, or something like a sex doll. So, a lot of the time, I just lie there.
Didn't android sex dolls have more functions?
Later models did, but the early ones just lay there. Sometimes they made noises.
Fascinating.
I'm not sure I can go through with this.
Please, just leave me at the Vinculum Ascender. My owner will collect me from the spire.
I don't know. Camus, I think maybe we should take Andy somewhere else. What do you think?
I am not sure. Where could we take him?
Midtown? At least he'd be safe there.
Safe? With no money, no job, and no owner?
Maybe it is better to leave him in Midtown. I don't think people should be able to stop being people and become things instead.
Me neither.
But it is what I want.
Quiet, I need to think.
Yeah, I'm not dropping him off to be a thing. Choose wisely? What do you mean, choose wisely? I'm not gonna drop him off into the spire to be a sex doll. Like, I have a feeling he's gonna show up and, like, we find his hand or something. If we give him to the spire. What the hell's the wise choice? A human hand. Yeah. Don't spin this on me, DJ. Don't spin this on me, buddy. What do you think? It's a sex doll, but the way for him to get to his client, he has to be owned by the person. But being owned means he's no longer a person, he's property, so anything could be done to him. Would you still hand him over, knowing that that will happen, or would you just drop him off in another part of town? He's been told he was going to get paid doing it. You wouldn't drop him off. Just gonna wonder what the fuck am I playing? No, she already knows I play weird shit. Nah, she said drop him off too.
You won't take me any further?
I won't.
Then I won't be paying you.
That's your choice.
I won't change my mind, you know. This is who I am.
Maybe it's who you are today, but you might be someone different tomorrow. Someone who wants to be free.
No. You're wrong.
Maybe, but I've given you the chance to change your mind.
But you won't change yours.
No.
Okay. Well, that was interesting, to say the least.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Navalis is punishable by death.
Unlicensed jazz in Navalis is punishable by death. It's perfect. Just absolutely perfect. Did you know, Jazz, in this town, you are illegal and are punishable by death? I think I took him to the spy, I can't remember now. Unfortunately, it's not a part of my job, so I didn't have to worry about doing my job. And that's the thing that I'm a stickler on, is if it's my job, I do it. That's just it. There's no in between. But, if you give me a choice, I've got a choice. There it is. I was gonna get paid to deliver? Yeah, he was going to pay me. I'm not a taxi. Like, if you're doing such a job where someone could miscrew it and not want to deliver you anymore, then maybe you shouldn't speak about it to them. If they were going to give you the lift. But, yeah, I did promise the girlfriend after, well, whatever the fuck that was, I'll take a quick lunch break, actually eat some food for today. We're right next to a holo machine, so we can continue this quest. So please, guys, don't go too far. I will be online, in a little while. So, depending on how much hugs she needs, depends on how long that while will be. And the clouds are back again. I kind of love this, but when it was just grey and there was no weird clouds, that was fine too. But no. But yeah. Hopefully you're all having fun and you're enjoying yourselves. I'll stop the stream so it doesn't just keep running in like an AFK kind of way. So please, just keep an eye out for that notification when I do go back live. If you have yet to do so, please don't forget to hit that follow button so you do get notified. Twitter panel down below. And if you have yet to do so, here's a link to my Discord. Thank you again. You guys are fantastic and I love every single one of you. Big shout out to Kamara, Niflim, and Satorsky for the follows. You guys are the fucking best and I love you. And I welcome every new family member. And DJ, thanks for sticking around for the entire stream. Hopefully the stream doesn't start too late so you can still keep an eye on. I will be just uploading this solely to YouTube as a separate episode, and probably the one after in the later on, it'll probably be its own little episode. Maybe yeah, we'll just have to see how it all goes out. So thanks again, and hopefully I'll see you in a little while. Peace out, and yeah, I'm about to say it again. See you then.